right, coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist. Given all the skills he brings to the table, the question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Poirier is 1 year his senior. Oliveira will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles Oliveira.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh!
That jab hurt him.
Oh, he might be out. Punch is blocked.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try. Continuing to grapple, now going for a leg.
that leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back mount now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Poirier's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out, just go for the finish.
Listen. That's a tough line. Don't tell him something because you don't listen. Start using your jiu-jitsu. You gotta...
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with round two. Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him to counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Just misses there with the left. Oh! Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Well, 2 out of every 3 strikes finding the target, landing. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on his spot.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest.
And this might just be a matter of time. Sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He got him!
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets with that choke, and if you're not willing to tap out, as he was not, then you're gonna go to sleep, and that's exactly what happened. A beautiful setup and even better technique to get the finish to put him out cold. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles Oliveira.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the very best in the world. He turns him back at every step. He remains the UFC champion.